Thank you, Carla. Another big story that we're following. Spring Lake Public Schools has released its findings from an internal investigation after its high school principal was accused of tampering with students' grades.
Records show that former principal Mike Gilchrist, who has since resigned, modified more than 50 grades for more than 30 students over an 8-year period. 13 on your side's Keely Lovern is joining us live in Spring Lake with a look at what the district found and what parents of students are saying today. Keely.
Good evening, Val Kirk. Yeah, definitely a really big announcement for this community after Spring Lake principal Mike Gilchrist announced his resignation last week, and that comes after he had been the principal here at Spring Lake High School for 20 years, announced his resignation last week, and that comes after he was placed on administrative leave back in January. So let's take a look at how we got here. The district started investigating these claims last month after a school official heard a rumor that Gilchrist changed his youngest daughter's grade, which we're told right now at this moment was not true. Now, Gilchrist responded to the claim saying he's never changed a grade in his life. However, the investigation found that Gilchrist changed grades for students for a variety of reasons, including for children with learning difficulties because he was nervous that parents would complain accommodations were not being met. He also admitted to changing course names for a student who was trying to get into college, but the NCAA clearinghouse did not like certain classes listed on the transcripts. Now, during the investigation, Gilchrist admitted to these allegations, saying he messed up and takes full responsibility for these grade changes. Parents I spoke to today say they're shocked and always had a great relationship and experience with Gilchrist.
He's been awesome. He always called me and would keep me in the loop on stuff, and just very approachable. You know, you felt safe. You felt really safe in his decisions. He was a solid guy, personally and professionally.
Now, moving forward, the superintendent says there will be added security to prevent this from happening again, and that includes limited access to the system to change grades, requiring teacher and principal signatures before any changes to grades are submitted, and a yearly audit of all grade changes. Now, we also spoke to the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office today, and they tell us that there have been no criminal charges filed yet in this case. We don't know if that will happen in the future, but since Gilchrist resigned and was not fired, he will still receive his full pension. The school district says they do plan to replace him with an interim principal for the meantime while they search for a new principal, which they hope will be in place by July 1st. That's the latest for now. I'm Keely Lovern reporting live in Spring Lake for 13 on your side.